Hey guys, it's Steph. I know I've been kind of missing in action the last couple weeks, and I did post in the group, but some of you might not have seen it, but just dealing with the last couple weeks of the semester, final exams, final papers. I finished my last paper at 5 a.m. Friday morning to turn in Friday early afternoon. And then this coming week, starting tomorrow, I have my final exams, so I've been very limited in the amount of time I've been able to spend online. But I've talked to the fellow administrators and Isabel, the fellow owner of Peace, Love, and Gaga, and we've discussed, what we can keep doing to keep things fresh and to motivate you guys and to keep new opportunities and new contests and new projects happening. And as you guys all know, the subject of bullying is near and dear to my heart, to Isabel's heart, to the collective heart of Peace, Love, and Gaga, and of the entire Little Monster community. And we constantly want to continue to deliver that message forward. So in the interest of kind of trying to thinking of a new way to do that, while being able to not just, push the message forward with wristbands, which is really, really great, and they've been sent all over the world, and even students at my school who have seen them wanted to know where to get one, and I've given them to some elementary school students who are learning a lot about anti-bullying and not bullying and what it means, and the message is just it's amazing what just a little piece of rubber and and just some inspiring words and things can do. But I wanted to do something different, and I did mention that I was working on something as far as studying and spiking goes. I know we have a lot of interest in that in the group, especially for those of you who really want to kick it up a notch when you're getting ready for the Born This Way ball. So I just want to show you a couple things real quick. This is actually an Army Ranger vest. It's black. It's men's size medium. 60% cotton, 40% polyester. Y'all don't care about that shit, I know. And this is not finished yet, but I have started to stud and spike this particular vest. You can see on the shoulders you've got some studding that goes over the shoulder, and then you see you see the epaulettes, which I've added pyramid spikes to, and some small Punk 77s. I've lined the sleeve, as you can see. I've added accents to all the pockets to where the buttons will be. As you can see, up here and up here. The back, which I've just barely started, but it's not much yet. But what I do really want to show you is that for everything that I make from here on out that has anything to do with Gaga or Peace, Love, and Gaga, I'm going to put 3 purple, it's a little hard to tell, but these are purple half-inch pyramid studs, and that's going to be kind of like the symbol of Peace, Love, and Gaga. So when this piece is finished, we haven't decided exactly what we're going to do yet, but we were thinking of something along the lines of a raffle. And how that would work is that we come up with a number, relatively small, somewhere from 50 cents to $1, probably $1, something like that. And that dollar you would put into our PayPal. We'd have a specific PayPal set aside for this particular interest, and for that $1, that's basically buying you a raffle ticket. And it's the type of thing where if you can't PayPal something for whatever reason, you don't have access to a credit card, you could put $1 in an envelope and mail it to me, or a check for $1, that works. Whatever, we'll figure out those specifics when the time comes, because the bottom line is we want as many people to be able to participate in this as possible. So all those raffle tickets that will come from the purchase of Sorry, I'm parched. So all those raffle tickets, once the deadline has been completed, we'll put all those names into a random generator, number generator, and the winner will win the vest. And as I was thinking about this, I was thinking more and more about the work that I've done and the projects that I've worked on and the ones that I really, really love. And this one, and I just kind of decided on this over the last, half hour, but this cam does not do this vest justice. But this vest I made, took me a very long time. I made this for the Monster Ball last spring. I wore it to several different shows. I worked very, very hard on it. There are hundreds and hundreds of various spikes and studs. There's heavily spiked shoulders with both 1/2 inch and 1 1/4 inch spikes. It's just expansive, and it's one of the proudest things I've ever done. And it's just this right here in the collar. It just creates an incredible amount of depth. I learned that technique actually from a friend of mine named Jeff Bray, who inspired me initially to get interested in studying and spiking because it's such a cool look. But this piece is somehow going to go on that block as well. Whether it's going to be an additional raffle, whether there's going to be a grand prize and then a second prize or whatever, I'm not really sure. But what I can say is that the black vest, the Army Ranger vest that I just showed you, and this denim Born This Way vest, and the reason I call it the Born This Way vest is because the back piece that I put on the back is based directly from imagery from the Born This Way video. You've got the pink triangle, which again is from the Born This Way video, but it's also incredibly important imagery that reflects and has to do with equality and the struggles that people have gone through to get it. And through that triangle, you see the black lightning bolts that were present in the video when Gaga was shooting that machine gun. So I worked really hard on coming up with that imagery and how to properly incorporate it into the back of this jacket, this vest. This vest, I'm trying to just get the details on the sizing for you. It is probably, it's a large, I believe. It again is a men's size. Probably oversized for a lot of you little girls, you know what I'm saying, small, little, petite, blah, blah, blah. But it's a great piece. It means a lot to me. The thought of giving it up means a lot to me, but our goal is that this raffle, or whatever we ultimately decide to do, is so successful that we can take every single bit of that money and put it to the Born This Way Foundation. And you know what? Whether that is $20 or $2,000 or anywhere in between, every single penny of that is going to go to the Born This Way Foundation, and we'll be very proud to do that. So stay tuned while we figure this out. Let me know about your interests in that. Is this something that's worth pursuing? Is this something that we're going to get some participation with? Is it something that, you want to take part in? We want as much feedback as possible. And, I especially do, and hope that should this go as we'd like it to, that we auction some killer vests and continue to spread the message of equality and peace, love, and Gaga. So thank you guys for watching. Love you.